Hello, hi, and welcome to the third lecture of the Linux command line. Let's open our terminal and let's do a recap of what we have done the last two lectures very fast. We'll go to the date command, calendar command, ls command, which lists all the files in the directory, and we have gone to the cd command, cd pictures, and let's go back to the parent directory, which is the home directory, cd 2 dots. And let's go to the workspace directory. Let's go to the Oracle. Let's list first what we have. Let's go to the CD and Oracle. Let's go to the CD bin. CD bin. CD bin. Small. And now let's go to the home directory straight away with just typing CD. Yeah, now so up and this is what we have done until this point. Let's learn. Okay, now we'll just learn a very easy trick in the command line. If you use the up arrow key, you will go back to, you'll go back to the last commands we have done once I have opened the terminal, right? Actually, most Linux distributions remember the last 500 commands by default, so that's a very long way. So for example, if I say cd, if I type date, calendar, and if I use the up arrow key, it will give me calendar, and then up arrow key again, it will give me date, and if I use the down arrow key now, it will give me calendar. So this is a very good trick, so you don't need to retype very long commands, as we'll see in the upcoming lectures. So that's it for this trick. Let's learn how to make a new folder or a new directory. So if we go to the, let's actually rename this, call it desktop 2 to not make any confusion with the other desktop. Okay, so let's list with the, okay, if we go to this to the desktop, let's what if I want to make a new folder here, so what command I will use? Let's for example make a new folder, call it what name should I call it? Let's call it James. If I want to make a folder called James, I will say macdir. I will say macdir, and then the name of the directory, James. Perfect. So macdir stands for make directory. Cool. So macdir stands for make directory, or make folder, or whatever. Okay. So that's pretty good. Now we have learned how to make a folder. That's awesome. Let's for example make a text file here. New document, empty document. Let's call it text. And let's type some stuff here. Let's for example type I love Ubuntu Linux, and I also love Windows. And let's save it. And if you go back, so what command I will use to view the text file here in this text? So I will just go to the change directory to James, and I will use the less command. So less command will make you able to view the text inside a file, right? So this is a text file. So if I say less text and the name of the file, you see it gives me what I have just written. I love Ubuntu Linux, and I also love Windows. And if you want to exit that, you'll just write Q, type Q. So less command reads the text file. Okay, and it's not a command, it's a program, because if you just notice, it takes you to another place. It's not in the terminal anymore. It takes you in another place. and you use the word you have to write type Q to exit this. So this is actually an executable program, and we will learn more about this soon. So if we this text, and here you go. Okay, so I think that's good for now. We have learned the make directory command, we have learned the up arrow key trick and the down arrow key trick, and we have learned how to view text files in the Linux command line. So I will see you next time. Bye bye.